Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for the 17th of July. If you're coming to this reading not live, go down below. All the timestamps will be below this video. But welcome, everybody. Jacqueline, hello. Tina, hello. Rhonda, hello. Jackie, hello. And everybody else that I can't see at the moment, welcome. Thank you for being here. Mom, Dad, hello. As always, I'm going to answer some questions, and then we'll get started. Jen, hello. Thank you for being here. Also, just so everybody knows, again, on August 1st, I will only be answering super chats that are $5 and above, and the super chats are going to be one question for $5. So all super chats, I'll only be answering one question as well, just so everybody knows. But that will be starting August 1st. Pam, hello. Stacy, hello. And Fenny, welcome. Thank you for being here. But let's see what's going on here. Somebody super chatted and somebody super chatted earlier, and I can't see your name, but you say, what do I need to do to get my person back? You have the Three of Wands here and the Page of Pentacles. This is like a lot of waiting energy. I always tell people don't wait for someone. I mean, to me, if they come back, great, right? But I feel like waiting is the worst thing you can do, because it's like you're giving that person free attention. And as I always say, I say no free attention. So, I would say that I feel like you should, focus on new people, and if they show back up, great, right? So I feel like that's what you should do there. Sean, by the way, Sean, thank you for the super chat. Sean, if you have a question, you could pop it in down below. That would be great. Martine, you're not here right now. But I apologize. I'm going to be sending you an email, which you will obviously know. But Martine, you say here, guidance, please. You have the King of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like this is asking you to focus on your finances. So I feel like now is a time where you are focusing on financial independence. The good news is that I feel like you are becoming financially independent because of it. It could also be an earth sign coming in for love, but I feel like you're feeling very stable and very successful there. So I like it. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Would I get the business analyst job if I applied for it? I would say yes. I feel like you should do it. Fool says take the leap of faith, so I would say yes. Erica, thank you for the super chat. Card for the week ahead. You have the Judgment card, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like a opportunity opening up for you, or some sort of rebirth in your life. So I feel like there could be like a new path opening for you. This could be like you moving towards your inner calling with that Judgment card. So I love that. That looks amazing. Alice, thank you for the super chat. Why is Jay wanting to get back in touch with me? I want some sort of victory here. Ace of Pentacles. This actually looks pretty good, is what I'd say to you. So I'd say if this is love, I feel like this could be actually a love situation for you here, Alice. So yeah, I think the real test will be on the 20th when we have the new moon. So I feel like you could go for it. This is definitely like a love offer. I feel like that's legit. Absi, thank you for the super chat. You say here, what do I need to know right now? Am I in my head? Yeah, definitely. Trust your intuition is what I feel like you need to know. I feel like you could be a little bit in your head. Hermit, literally, in the High Priestess. So I'd say yes. I would trust your intuition at this time. I feel like you need to take action on something as well. 2026, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will my Gemini, Leo, Cancer maybe ever come back for a real relationship? I believe this person to be my soulmate, and so does my person. I would actually say yes. Two of Wands here. Slowly. I feel like they're being way too cautious, is what I'd say to you. I feel like they need to, get some... I feel like they need to sack up here a little bit, for lack of a better term. But I would say, yeah, I feel like they will. Two of Wands is like someone taking the lead. So, yes. Rhonda, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what are Aquarius's love actions towards me, Capricorn, this week? Thank you so much. Much love. Thank you. King Wands, a lot of attraction here. Look at this. Divine counterparts, a lot of fire going on here. So, like, a lot of passion in this situation. So, I feel like there's going to be either communication or passion between the two of you. Look at it. It's like I said, two people, like divine counterparts here. So, I feel like there's either communication or action being taken in this situation, so love it. Lonnie, lover's next actions, current feelings, he seems sad. Page of Swords, yeah, this is like hiding feelings. Yeah, Queen of Swords, yeah, like I said, could be like hiding feelings or hiding sadness or something like that, Lonnie, is what I would say to you. So this is like no action here. The good news is like they're cutting out the crap. Queen of Swords, she's always above the clouds. You know, if you've ever seen like a traditional Queen of Swords, you know, the clouds are kind of like halfway up the card, but she's above the clouds. So I feel like he will be coming out of this here. I feel like there will be communication as well. Jacqueline, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Jacqueline says, collective, you can wait till later on for the Minnow Pond lovelies. Love you all. Jacqueline, thank you so much. And you know what? We will kick it off tonight with a collective. I feel like that's a great idea. So let's do it. Rhonda, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Romance cards for me and Remy's future. The Sun, best card in the deck. Happiness, celebration, fulfillment. Could be, you know, whatever you want in this situation. So definitely very good for you there, Rainbow Queen. So love it. MBM, thank you for the super chat. MBM, feel free to pop your other question down below, by the way. MBM, I can't go back and find it, so you're going to have to pop it in down below. You say, why is Gemini not talking? Do I need to be worried? Eight of Wands, no. I feel like there will be communication here, is what I'd say. Will he still get me the position I want? Can I trust him? I would say yes. I feel like you need to get out of your head. Five of Wands, internal conflict. But Eight of Wands, there will be communication here. Yeah, it's like a lot of worries here. I feel like you need to let go of the worries and fears. Four of Cups, I feel like there will be an offer here. So I would say yes. I would get out of your head. Eight of Wands says there will be communication. But feel free to pop your other question down below. Felicity, thank you for the super chat. Is Antonio beginning a new relationship? Three of Swords, no, is what I'd say here. I feel like single is what I would say here with the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is self-fulfillment. So I'd say no. MBM, thank you again. You say, will I get my offer soon? Yep. Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning here. Two of Swords, like a lot of head stuff here. So I'd definitely get out of your head. But Seven of Swords, worries, fears, anxiety. But I would say yes. Yeah, Eight of Swords, feeling very trapped. But Ace of Wands, like I said, passionate new beginning. So I would definitely say yes, for sure. She calls me Becky. Thank you for the super chat. Working on short-term contract. Will I be offered full-time position at a company or another company? I feel like this is something else. This is a blessing in disguise type of energy for you. That's what's popping into my head. She calls me Becky is a blessing in disguise. So you might not be getting this one, but you might be getting something else. And I feel like it's a blessing in disguise. I feel like you're going to be extremely happy about the change as well with that Six of Cups. So I feel like it's something else. Lonnie, thank you for the super chat. Kid's dad looking to buy a house. Buy house, seller upset about appraiser's price, house lower than he wants. Will he still sell to kid's dad or get a higher appraiser? Death card. I feel like this could be him letting it go, meaning your kid's dad, you know, could be letting it go. I feel like there could be something better here is what I'd say to you. The Two of Cups. So I feel like he could be finding something better. Yeah, I feel like he's going to find something better. Definitely will be finding something, but I just feel like something better is what I'd say to you. NC, thank you for the super chat. Current energy between Aquarius and I. Marriage? Are you going to get married? So I'd say if you're in a relationship, this is like a commitment if you are getting together. If you're not together, this would be you getting together. So I feel like marriage potential here. Yeah, I feel like you'll be working together. Love it. Brittany X, card for getting a new job. Two of Pentacles, I feel like you just need to do it. Two of Pentacles says you just need to take the leap of faith. Two of Pentacles is like juggling. It's like having a choice. And it's also like, it's the thoughts of thinking like it can't be this easy, you know? And so like we need to get away from that right now because everything is extremely easy right now. But it's like we have to believe it to be able to get what we want. So, you know, I feel like you have to take a leap of faith here. But I feel like you'll get a new job. April Sparks, thank you so much for the super chat. You say, could I have a general message? Of course. You have the Five of Pentacles, Hangman, some sort of delay that you're dealing with. Ace of Cups. Love, April? What the hell is this about? This is like a delay to your happiness. So if it's not love, I feel like this is a delay in happiness or feeling like you want to be happy. Yeah, this is like dissatisfaction. I don't actually feel like this is that big of a deal, April. But it's just like, you know, sometimes I think pretty much everybody gets like this where we can be dissatisfied with the situation. It's like we just want more out of life. Page of Cups, love offer, or you know, again, having some sort of dream. I always say that the Page of Cups can say, don't allow some sort of dream or don't allow something to escape you, right? You know, this fish could easily slip away. So I feel like you need to like move towards something that you desire with that Page of Cups, or like get started on a project or something. Six of Pentacles, keep investing time, effort, and energy. It's like waiting for seeds to sprout, basically. Yanni, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, love cards. You have the Four Swords. Definitely on a break from love. Page of Wands. It's like once you can get out in public after COVID, then I feel like you'll be dating. Is what I'd say here with that card. By the way, Sean, if you are here, Sean, let me know because I would like to answer your question. But that's that. So that's that. Where am I? Kat, thank you for the super chat. You say, what will Sag actions be towards me? Libra, 3 cups. This is like community, 7 of Wands. I feel like they're a little closed off right now, but the 3 cups is like wanting to socialize, wanting to hang out, all that other stuff. So I feel like they will be willing to invest in this in the near future is what I'd say to you. Karen, thank you for the super chat. Can you please let me know how long it will be before I secure my new job? You have the Justice card here. I feel like saying 2 for some reason. The Justice card has nothing to do with the number 2, by the way, but it's popping into my head, so I'm gonna say it. So it could be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that. Here you say also if it will be an organization called Mutual Trust. I would say no. I feel like it's somewhere else. Here, 7 of Cups. There's something you're not seeing. 7 of Cups says there's something that's better for you. 7 of Cups is being spoiled for choice here, Karen. So I feel like it's something else that'll be coming in for you. Even the Queen of Cups is a change in direction, Karen. The Queen of Cups represents a change in direction. It represents going in a new direction. So I feel like there's something new coming in for you here. Yeah, something much better. It's going to pay you more money. So I feel like it's something else is what I'd say there. I'm getting 2 weeks, 2 months. It could be like 2 weeks or something like that, or on the 2nd of, August or something like that. So that's what's popping into my head. Sandrine, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate cards for the weekend. You have the Magician. You can have whatever you want. Sandrine, I swear that you had this card the other day when you asked about the weekend, like last week, I think. The Magician, I could be wrong, but the Magician says you can have whatever you want. It's a card of manifestation, using your powers of manifestation to get what you want, attracting what you want, all that other good stuff. So I feel like you'll just be doing that. Olusola, thank you for the super chat. You say current energy between Scorpio and I. 10 of Pentacles, love it. 10 of Pentacles, marriage energy. It's your perfect relationship. 10 of Pentacles is the perfect match in love. To me, 10 of Pentacles is the best love card in the deck. To me, it's you matching up with something perfectly. And there's always a family on this card as well. So yeah, I feel like it's like a perfect match in love for you. Love it. Teresita, thank you for the super chat. Will I get the job I'm applying for? You have the moon, worries and fears. I would say no if I'm being honest with you. Tower. So I'd say no. I mean, I hate to say it, but I would say no. Jacinta, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Are my partner and I ever going to take our kids on holiday to Canada? Yep, definitely. 9 of Pentacles just simply says you will have the resources to do that. So plain and simple, it just says you will have the resources to be able to do that. So yes, definitely. Sandy Rose, thank you. My green shirt man, exactly. Serious question. I haven't had serious desires to heal anything or anyone for a long time, but it hit me hard today. Cards. You have these 7 of Pentacles, lovers. Could be healing, literally. The lovers can be you and your higher self. So it could be you healing yourself, or it could be you healing other people. The lovers is just about like loving yourself, right? 7 of Pentacles is delayed results. It can represent things that are kind of like taking time to heal in a lot of ways, but it does say like you are healing things. So I feel like you'll be healing things there, Sandy. I actually really like that a lot. Wings, thank you for the super chat. Can I get a general read, please? Knight of Wands here. Everybody gets the Knight of Wands right now. The Knight of Wands literally just says you have certain desires in your life, Wings. You have certain things that you want to charge towards, like starting a business, a job, like whatever it is. It's going to be different for everybody, but the Knight of Wands is like a very strong desire to build something, to create something in your life. The 10 of Wands like thinking, man, this is going to be a lot of work. But it's like needing to do the work anyway. Knight of Wands is guaranteed success. Look at this. 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty. I feel like you need to get moving on some sort of idea you have or some sort of passion. Misty Fit, thank you so much for the super chat. Will I ever hear from Anthony again? 7 of Wands. I feel like he's a little closed off at this time. You say, has he made any financial gains? Yeah, probably. King of Swords, he's protecting them with the King of Swords is what I would say to you. Will I receive a genuine apology from Manny? Yes. 6 of Swords, literally an apology, I feel. So, yes, definitely. Misty Fit, yes. All right, we're going to get started right now here, people. And we are going to start with a collective. And a huge thank you to Jacqueline for the collective. So we're going to be using Mega Deck, of course, to do this collective. So let's see what we have for the collective. And after the collective, we're going to get started with Aries. So collective here. Big thank you to Jacqueline. For the collective, we have the Fool here, and we have the Seven of Wands. I feel like you all know exactly what you want to do right now, and I feel like you all need to take some sort of leap of faith towards it. Seven of Wands is a card of conviction. It's a card of knowing that you know that there's something that you desire, or there's something that you want in your life here, collective. So this is like saying you know that there's something you desire. Maybe it seems impossible. Neptune and Pisces. I've been talking about this for weeks. Everything we want seems impossible, but we just have to get started here with the Fool. I said this last night to Virgo as well. So I feel like everybody needs to take a leap of faith towards something that they know that they want. Plain and simple, right? Love it. Next, we have the Owl Spirit here and the Beloved card here as well. I feel like for some of you, you have learned a lot about yourselves, or yourself, I should say. So I feel like a lot of you have learned a lot about yourself over the past couple of weeks. It feels like the past few weeks or something like that. Maybe like the past couple months, or more or less. It's like you've gained a lot of wisdom with this Owl Spirit. You have learned a lot about like what you want to do in your life, or maybe you have learned what you love in general. And we're not talking about just love here in the love sense. We're talking about, could be love, you could be learning like who you love, who you want to love. Maybe you're learning the type of person that you want to love here as well, collective. But I feel like you are all kind of like very focused on what you love or what you want to love, and it's like I feel like that's your focus. So love it, bringing more love into your life, can't beat it. And finally, we have the Stand Still card and the Child card. Definitely this major childlike energy. I always get the Page of Swords popping up in the weekly readings for like pretty much every single sign. It's crazy. Just like for the past, I would say, I don't know, 3 months or so, the Page of Swords comes up all the time. In the Lenormand card reading system, the Child, which is the Jack of Spades, also shows up in the weekly readings all the time. And it's a card of curiosity, being more childlike, and it's a card of like all of us as a collective, everybody needing to be more curious, needing to look into things that we desire, needing to look into things that we maybe want in our lives. So I feel like a lot of you are being more childlike in a good way. You're like looking into things that you desire. The Stand Still card here is, I feel like some of you have been at a standstill. Maybe you're like not sure like what you want in your life. Maybe you haven't been sure what direction you want your life to go in, or maybe there's been a lack of clarity with this standstill card. But you have the Six of Cups turnaround. Six of Cups, for a lot of you, this could be, Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia, a card of thinking about the past. But for a lot of you, this to me is a turnaround. Six of Cups is a card of obstacles being removed from your life. It's a card of being able to move forward down a path, and it's like maybe in the past you experienced obstacles, but now those obstacles are being removed. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying like try again. Something that you probably love here for you, collective. So collective, love it. It looks amazing. So thank you to the collective, and a big thank you to Jacqueline as well. Let's get started. We're going to start with Aries again tonight, and we're going to be using Mega Deck, of course. So we're using Mega Deck version 1. I've been working on a Mega Deck version 3, but unfortunately, it's not going to work. So I need to come up with another solution, because it was such a good idea in my head, but it's a bad idea when I put it together. So I don't know. We're going to have to figure that out, but we're going to use version 1 tonight. So, all right, Aries. Let's see here, Aries. Aries, you have the Chariot. Could be some sort of victory coming in for you here, Aries. So I feel like for some of you, this could be a victory. For some of you, I'm getting like completion vibes from your reading. You have the Eight of Cups here as well. So for some of you, I feel like you could almost be moving away from like a past relationship, or you could be like moving away from just something. You could just be moving with the Chariot. And I feel like you get a lot of moving energy in your reading, Aries. And so I feel like if you're moving, it would be very good for you. It's like you, Pisces, Capricorn, a couple other signs always get these messages that moving could be very beneficial. So I feel like some of you could be moving. For others, it's like you have a choice to make here. For some reason, I'm getting regrets on this card, like some sort of regret, but it's almost like you're overcoming a regret here with this card or something like that. Such a weird message. So it's like maybe you thought there was some sort of regret, or maybe you thought you were going to have a regret, but it's actually turned out okay. I feel like that's such a specific message for one of you. So that's what I got for you there, Aries. Next, you have the Eight of Cups. I feel like you're walking away from something that no longer serves you. I feel like a lot of anger in a situation. I'm not saying that you're the one that's angry here, Aries. Like, I do feel like this could be a relationship, but it's like you've been experiencing a lot of anger with this person, or I'm just, the word anger is popping into my head. It's such a weird message because, again, Eight of Cups doesn't represent like anger or anything like that, but I just get the word anger popping into my head. So I feel like either you're angry or it's like you entered into a situation that was angry, and I feel like you're walking away. It's like you know that you need to move away from the situation. For others of you, it could be in work. Like, you know, maybe you have an angry boss. Maybe you just work with someone who's a dummy, who's angry all the time, right? So I feel like you're just like removing yourself from that type of energy as well. It's like you're no longer willing to invest in this. In a lot of ways, I feel like you have, it's kind of like a weird message again. It's almost like you have over matured someone. I don't even know what that means. It's like you've outgrown someone is what I feel here for you, Aries, and it feels very specific. So that's what I'd say there. And finally, you have the Hunter card. So this card is a card of kind of like moving for going after something that you want. I feel like this is saying like keep your eye on the prize with this Hunter card. I also feel like this card here can represent needing to kind of like focus on one thing at a time, almost like Seven of Cups. That's not 100% accurate, but again, I feel like this has very much Seven of Cups vibes for you, Aries. I feel like it's saying like focus on one thing at a time that you're trying to accomplish. I feel in a lot of ways that you're feeling really good, and I feel like you're feeling very accomplished. I almost feel like saying that you are having some sort of victory in your life, and it's like one of those victories that boost your confidence here, Aries. So I really like this. Like for some of you, it's like maybe just you're getting a pat on the back from like a person, but I feel like it does something to you, like inside your brain. You know, it changes things in a good way, and so I feel like you're feeling very accomplished, very successful, like very good with this card. So I like it. For others, I feel like this could be more like maybe you're focusing on yourself, maybe you're focusing on your health, or you're improving your health, and I feel like that's kind of like the thing that is making you feel more confident, more like you can go after what you want. I just get like confidence popping into my head here. I love it. I feel like it's very good for you, Aries. So thank you, Aries. Taurus, let's see here, Taurus people, what's going on for you? Taurus. Taurus, you have the Page of Cups here. Could be a water sign coming in for you for love. To me, the Page of Cups could be any sign, honestly. You also have this Fire card here, so it could be a fire sign as well. So if you're looking for love, this could be a love offer. Really, I just get good news coming in for you here. I feel like I could probably, I'm not going to, but I could probably just end your reading right there, Taurus. I feel like you're just getting good news with this card here, and I like it a lot. So I feel like that's really good for you. Whoa, what do you know? Rainmaker, you have the Rainmaker card. I feel like you are a Rainmaker. I feel like you're making it rain here, Taurus. It's like good news about your finances or good news about money. So I feel like a lot of you are doing that. For others, I feel like you're just like a mover and shaker. I feel like you're just like making things happen right now, and that's probably where the good feelings, good vibes are coming in with this Page of Cups. So, yeah, I really like to see that for you there, Taurus. Next, you have this Fire card. I feel like you're just like feeling, you know, this card has like Ace of Wands vibes. It kind of is like an Ace of Wands type of card where maybe you're looking to get started on a project or a business or, you know, something else in your life. And I feel like there's a lot of like very creative energy around you here. It's like you are in total control with this Rainmaker card. The Rainmaker card, I feel like, is saying like you are in total control of your current situation in your life. And I feel like you need to use your like powers of manifestation here with the Rainmaker card to make things happen, Taurus. So that's what I would do if I were you. For others, I feel like this Fire card is just saying that you're kind of like very creative at this time. And again, I feel like you could just be, you know, making things happen with that card, Taurus. And finally, you have this Sacrifice card here. I don't really feel like this is a sacrifice, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like for some of you, It's like this is such an insignificant sacrifice that it just doesn't even matter. Like maybe you are sacrificing your time, right? So it's like not like really a sacrifice. For others, I feel like this could be a sacrifice for like your health. So it's like maybe you're just removing toxic energy from your life. Maybe you're just removing a toxic person. It doesn't even feel like that much of a sacrifice for you here, Taurus. Yeah, you have the Three of Swords. Some of you could be sacrificing anything, really. Could be sacrificing some emotions in a situation with the Three of Swords. Could be sacrificing a person. Not literally, I hope, but maybe you're just going through a breakup or separation. For some of you, I feel like I kind of get a weird message here as well, where maybe you finally gotten to the point where you're moving on from a person. So if you've been trying to move on from a person for a while, I feel like some of you are just kind of like feeling like you're moving on with this card there. But that's what I got for you there, Taurus. So thank you, Taurus. Gemini, let's see here, Gemini. Gemini, you have the Judgment card here. I get like communication here for you. Yeah, Four Wands, someone you want to marry, Gemini. Do you want to marry someone? That's what I'd ask you, Gemini. I feel like for some of you, it's like this could be like a rebirth in a relationship. I feel like I've been saying this to you like every single night for like the past 3 nights. So I feel like for some of you, you could have your eye on someone here, or you could be going back to someone with these cards. So if you're looking at someone, I feel like I feel like you have to reach out to someone here or communicate. You have this soul retrieval card as well, which is like a rebirth, Gemini. So I feel like for some of you, for not all of you, of course, Gemini, but I feel like for some of you, this is a rebirth in a relationship. Could lead to marriage with that Four of Wands. For others, I feel like this could be you trusting your inner calling. This could be you feeling called to a new job or a new business or to start something new. And this could say that whatever it is that you're being called to is going to lead to a lot of freedom with this Four of Wands. So I feel like there's a lot of freedom, or a lot more freedom coming in for you here with this card. And that's really all I'm getting. I am getting like some sort of celebration here, but it's more like, I feel like this is more like a personal win. Like you're just like celebrating on your own. Next, you have this soul retrieval card. I feel like saying you are stuck to something in a lot of ways. I don't think this is like as bad as it sounds, Gemini. Like I'm not really getting devil vibes here, but I just feel like you know, to me, this card represents your soul recognizing itself in something else. This could be a person. It could also just be like a cause. Maybe you have a mission in life. Maybe you are kind of discovering your mission, or maybe you're discovering your true purpose. Again, you have the Judgment card here. You have this soul retrieval card. It's like you are resonating with your soul on a very deep level. So again, I feel like it's just saying you're on the right path, right? So just a very fancy way to say that you're on the right path. And finally, you have the Seven of Swords. I feel like you're feeling isolated from someone here. Hierophant. For some of you, this could be a divorce, but I feel like for some of you, it's almost like you're feeling isolated from someone you love. So this could be family, could be a person in particular that maybe you're broken up from. I would say that I feel like you'd easily correct this with these cards. I feel like you need to reach out to this person if you're feeling separated here, Gemini. For others, I feel like this is fears. I feel like this is needing to, the Hierophant to me, is ancestral beliefs. It's things that you have believed for a very long period of time. And, the Seven of Swords could be like a challenge. You could be seeing how the trap in certain beliefs or certain things that you believe for a long time. You could be seeing how things that you believe for a long time are a trap with this card. And you could be kind of escaping those those beliefs. This is Neptune and Pisces. I talk about it all the time because, it's like one of the biggest things we're dealing with right now. And I feel like a lot of people are just escaping like long-held beliefs that could have been passed down from your parents or your grandparents, or they could just be things that you've learned that you've held on to for a long time. And that's what I got for you there, Gemini. So thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer. Cancer, let's see here, Cancer. Cancer, you have the Six of Pentacles here. I feel like major success for you here, Cancer. I feel like this is future financial success with this card. I feel like it's like you are investing energy into something that's going to work. I feel like this could be anything. It's like you're turning, this is like, a frog into a toad, water into wine. Or, I meant a frog into a prince, not a toad. So I feel like for a lot of you, that you are kind of like turning, rocks into gold, whatever you want to call it. So love it. I feel like this is very good for you, Cancer. Six of Pentacles, it's like these results are not going to happen right away. So I don't feel like you're seeing results right away, but it's like you are a master of your own destiny right now. You have the Temperance card here. Yeah, the Moon. The Moon card in this, this is the sacred mystical, this is the mystical shaman oracle is the name of this deck. The Moon card in here is kind of like a card of using your intuition, and it's also a card of kind of like recognizing that things will take time. So I feel like things will take time for you here, Cancer. The Transformations card, I feel like is saying that you're like turning water into wine here, Cancer. So I love this. I feel like there's major success coming in for you here. I feel like there's also abundance, but really I feel like there's like water turning into wine. The other thing that I would say to you is that, this card is the Temperance card, and, in the Temperance card, it's like the angel is stepping into the water, stepping onto land. But here's something that nobody ever sees about the Temperance card. There's a path running straight down the middle to a crown. And it kind of says, like, once that angel steps out of emotion, once they take something from feeling to grounded to actually creating it, to taking the steps to manifest something, they're walking straight towards a crown, a gold crown on the traditional Temperance card. So it's kind of like a card that says maybe you have an idea, maybe you have a feeling about something or about a person, and it kind of says, like I said in the collective tonight, which is timestamped down below if you're watching this not live, like I said in that collective, once you take those first steps on your journey, it's like that's when the rewards will show up. And I feel like that's what this card is saying for you, Cancer. And finally, you have the Sorcerer here. So I feel like you're manifesting everything that you desire right now. And I feel like this is just like magician type energy here. I feel like you're manifesting anything you want. I feel like you need to use your powers of manifestation as well. I am also getting like Temperance vibes. The Temperance is like mixing, it's a card of alchemy, mixing things together to create something else as well. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's kind of like you're maybe testing things or experimenting with life in general, and I feel like that's really good for you. It's one of those things, Cancer. I always think about like how the Nine of Wands shows up all the time in readings lately. And the Nine of Wands to me can be a card of like throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. So it can be a card of like testing things, trying things, trying new plans and, all that other stuff. So I feel like a lot of you could be doing a lot of testing or trying new things in your life as well. But love it. Thank you, Cancer. Leo, let's see here. Leo people. Leo, you have this Taming the Wind card here. I feel like saying you are a mountain. I feel like I said this to you the other night as well. This Taming the Wind card is kind of like a card of like controlling chaos in a lot of ways. But I feel like you're just not being moved by things in a good way. It's like sometimes I think that, because of the media, because of all the people around us who are freaking out and, all the other stuff that's going on in the world, it's like, that's a lot of wind. It's a lot of chaos in your life. This Taming the Wind card is about being a mountain. It's like no matter what is going on around you, it's almost like you're the King of Cups. No matter what is going on around the King of Cups, he is perfectly fine. He's perfectly stable, no matter how choppy the waters get around him. So I feel like this card is saying that no matter how crazy the world gets, I feel like you're just sitting in strength and power with this card, and I feel like that's exactly pretty much what you should be doing. Again, I'm pretty sure you had this message the other night, like a couple nights ago, and it's coming up again, so I feel like you're just very like emotionally stable at this time. That message continues. You have the Ten of Cups here, Fortune After Difficulty. You also have this giveaway card here as well. Yeah, it's like maybe you are a source of strength for other people right now, Leo. I don't think you're giving anything away. I feel like it's actually a really bad time to give away to give away energy. I feel like people need to, like, I feel like if you're wanting to give right now, to me, the best way to give right now is by leading by example. So again, maybe you're just being a source of strength for other people. Maybe you're not actually giving anything to other people, but you're just being you are being a display of strength, which is probably strengthening other people. For others, I feel like this could be love coming in for you. I feel like saying not right now, so probably in the near future. The Ten of Cups to me is an amazing card for love, but it could also be, it can be a card of dating. It can be a card of like getting out there and meeting new people and all that other good stuff. So I feel like you could be dating with that Ten of Cups. Could be anyone. really. The Ten of Cups is also a card of fortune after difficulty. Can also be fortune as well. So I feel like some of you, I mean, this could be you getting something. So maybe you're like winning something or someone's giving you something here. I do feel like saying it's like time to accept energy. So, you know, if people want to give you things, I would also accept it here, Leo, because I feel like there could be some like good rewards coming in for you here with these two cards. But love it. And finally, you have the Seer card here, Leo, and the Tower. The Tower is, as I always say, not a bad card. To me, this is like you trusting your intuition. The Tower can represent some sort of sudden revelation. And again, coming up with this Seer card here, I feel like you could be having a revelation. You could be having a sudden understanding about something in your life. Look at this, direction. You have the Arrow card. It's like maybe you have been confused for a very long period of time. I feel like you finally have a direction. Maybe that's the sudden revelation that comes in with this Tower card. I feel like for others that you have already rebuilt after the Tower. You know, this is the good tarot that I'm using. It's meant to be positive. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you've already rebuilt your tower. You've already had your tower moments. Now you're like able to see the future here with this card. So love it, Leo. I feel like that's very good for you, Leo. Thank you, Leo. For some of you, I feel like you could be moving or traveling as well. You always get moving and traveling, though, Leo. So there you go. Virgo. Let's see here, Virgo people. You have the Gatherer. This is like the Empress card. That's not 100% accurate with this deck, but I feel like for some of you that you are either manifesting more money or you're manifesting some abundance into your life with this card. So I really like that. Yeah, you have the Hermit, you showing up in a very strong position. I feel like you're very attractive at this time as well, Virgo. So if you're looking for love, I would definitely get out there, put yourself out there with this card. For others, I feel like you're finally seeing results. Like maybe you've been putting a lot of work into business or into your job, and it's like you're finally seeing results here with these cards. I feel like you're standing out in a big way, which is weird. Hermit is like a withdrawn energy, but it is you. This is you showing up in a very strong position. I always say whenever you show up as yourself in a reading, it puts you in a position of power and strength, really allows you to get what you want from a situation. So I feel like you're really standing out here with this card. Next, you have the Strength card. I'm going to clarify this as well. And you have the Knight of Pentacles here. Love it. You, again. I feel like you're showing up as very strong, very determined to get something you want. I feel like you need to open up to other people here. You have the Council card. It's like saying there are people who want to help you. There are people you can reach out to who will help you succeed. There are people who will help you in your business, in your job. There are people who will help you with love or whatever else you need. But I feel like you need to reach out to those people. The Strength card is about doing something that maybe people don't expect you to do. You know, the traditional meaning of the Strength card is like patience, determination, courage, all those things. But it's also a display of strength. It's like this lady normally has her hands in the lion's mouth. And as I always say, who in the right mind would stick their hands in a lion's mouth? Nobody. So it's kind of like a card of a display of strength. I feel like you could be getting good news here as well with this Knight of Pentacles. So I definitely like to see that. And finally, you have the Council here, like I said, and you have the Knight of Cups here. So could be like a love coming in for you. Could be a water sign, Virgo. Could be a knight in shining armor. But really, I feel like this is help. Like people in your life who will help you find success or who will help you do something you want to do. And there are 333 people here right now, Virgo. So I feel like there's major success coming in, but probably through teamwork. So I feel like you need to open up to like other people or open up to teamwork here with those cards. Love it. Thank you, Virgo. Libra. Let's see here, Libra. I'm going to take both those cards, so I'll take it. Libra, you have the Three of Cups here. I feel like there's some sort of happiness coming in for you here. The Three of Cups to me is a card of community. It's a card of celebration and success coming in for you. But I feel like there's just like an element of community here for you, Libra. And so I feel like, again, just like I said to Virgo, I feel like opening up to teamwork would be a good idea. Or I feel like people want to help you in your life with this card. First, I am getting like some sort of celebration. Maybe you're like celebrating like somebody's birthday party or something like that here with this card. So, you know, this could be like a celebration with people is what I'm feeling, or like some sort of celebration. Maybe you're socializing is what I'm trying to say here, Libra. And I feel like it almost feels like separate from your reading. So I don't know, but it feels good. Next, you have the King of Pentacles here. This, to me, looks like permanent love in your life. So if you're looking for love, yeah, you have the Mystical Shaman. This is surprising love, is what I feel for you, Libra. So if you're looking for love, or maybe you're not looking for love, but it shows up here with these cards. Could be like an earth sign. It doesn't have to be. I feel like it could just be someone who's permanent in your life. For others, I feel like you're just like stabilizing your finances, and it's like you're really focused on your money. This also comes up here. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is a card of luxuries, gratitude, having the nicer things in life, having fancy things in your life here, Libra. So I feel like you're really focused on your finances with the Nine of Pentacles here. For others, I feel like you're just kind of like feeling very independent. Again, sometimes I think that's when love shows up in our lives, right? Like when we're not even looking for it, when it's not something that's even on our mind. That's when it can just magically appear, right? So I feel like for some of you, maybe you're just focused on your money. Maybe you're focused on your finances. Maybe you're focused on kind of having a harvest or growing your finances as well with this card. So I kind of feel like that's where your focus is. And now it's like kind of saying, now because you're focusing on those things, it's like that's when love will show up in your life. And look, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So a ton of luck, a ton of success coming in for you here, Libra. I feel like something about cycles here as well. The Wheel of Fortune can represent cycles, or, can represent the cycles or the way things happen in our lives. And maybe we start to notice that they happen like cyclically or on a cycle. So some of you could be noticing certain cycles definitely popping into my head for some reason. For others, I feel like you don't want to repeat a cycle. So I almost feel like you are escaping the hamster wheel. Maybe you keep having similar experiences in your life, and I feel like you're just escaping it with this card. So love it, Libra. Thank you, Libra. Scorpio, let's see here. Scorpio people. Scorpio, you have the Nine of Wands here. I feel like saying don't give up on something here. I feel like there's something you want, and I feel like you need to keep pushing towards it. You even have this Staff card here, and that Staff card is kind of like a card of leadership, taking the lead, moving towards something that you desire. Yeah, you have the Water card as well. You are, of course, a water sign. But I almost feel like you need to use your kind of like your emotions, and I feel like you need to keep it positive to manifest something in your life. I feel like this is talking about your emotions. I do feel like it's saying you need to keep something positive here to manifest something that you want in your life. Nine of Wands is like saying don't give up on something. I feel like that's part of the emotional attachment to something that you have. So it's like maybe you're trying to find business success, or maybe you're trying to find some sort of job success. I feel like you need to kind of like keep your emotions positive. You do have the Two of Swords here. You have the Smoky Mirror card as well. Something is not clear. I think you need to tap into your intuition on some sort of choice that you're trying to make here, Scorpio. So I feel like you need to tap into your intuition. I also feel like you might need to make a decision that might make other people not happy. So I feel like you need to trust your decision making here as well. But I also feel like you just need to keep it positive. It's really what I'm getting here, Scorpio, especially with this water card for whatever reason. For others, I feel like you are kind of trying to find like some sort of middle ground here in a situation. So you could be like in a negotiation. You could be dealing with problems with another person or something like that. I feel like you're like trying to find a middle ground here. I actually feel like you will. You have this Staff card. It's kind of like a card of leadership here, Scorpio. Yeah, Two of Cups. You will find the perfect answer. So I would say if you're like in an argument, if you're in a negotiation with someone, if you're trying to find some middle ground, I feel like this is just saying that you're taking the lead and you will be finding the middle ground in a situation. For others, I feel like this is you taking the lead in your love life. So I feel like you could be finding a perfect match in your love life, and I feel like it'll make you very happy with that Two of Cups. So I really like this for you as well, Scorpio. Yeah, you have the Thunder card as well. I feel like you're making moves in a lot of ways here, Scorpio. I really feel like all I keep getting is leadership on that Staff card. So I really feel like you are just taking the lead in some area of your life. I feel like you're becoming more of a leader, and I feel like this is saying you're like making moves. Those are the words that are popping into my head for you. So I feel like you're, kind of charging towards some sort of victory here with this card. And that's really all I get for you, victory. So can't beat that, Scorpio. Thank you, Scorpio. All right, Sag. Let's see here, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the Ace of Swords. Love it. So some sort of communication. The Coyote. I feel like this is talking about needing to just have direct, straightforward communication with someone. So for some of you, I feel like you could be communicating with someone. I feel like this is just saying, the best bet is direct, straightforward communication will lead to the most success. So love it. I definitely feel like there could be some sort of victory for you here. Not how you think. The Coyote spirit is just, this card here is just saying that things might not happen in your life how you expect them to happen. The Ace of Swords is just saying kind of like that you will have a victory. Maybe you're hoping for love, for example. It's like this is saying you will get love, but just maybe not how you think. Maybe you're hoping for business success, same thing. It's like you'll get it, but maybe just not how you think with these cards. But I feel like there's some sort of victory coming in for you here. I feel like this could be like the truth or almost like an apology. I hesitate to say it's an apology. This could be closure, is what I'd say to you, Sagittarius. I do feel like some sort of apology, though. I don't know. So it could be the truth or just positive communication, Sagittarius. Next, you have the Heart of the Sky here, and you have the Drum card. The Heart of the Sky is about recognizing that we are all one, basically, that we all come from the stars, more or less. It's like a very spiritual card, and the Drum card is about like drumming, and obviously, and it's a card of kind of getting rid of toxic negative energy. So I feel like for some of you, you're just kind of I feel like you're just tapping more into your spirituality so that you can get rid of negative energy. But this is more has to do with your own feelings, is what I feel for you, Sagittarius. It's like maybe normally if someone makes you upset, maybe you get upset, but maybe now you're just saying, you know what, that person's just an idiot. But probably being much more positive than that, Sagittarius. And you're just saying, you know what, that I feel like you're just having more empathy. Let's put it that way. And I feel like that's raising your vibes, right? I feel like it's just raising your vibrations. You even have the King of Wands. So this is you coming up in a very strong position. Yeah, you have the Eight of Wands. It's like you're moving towards more success, more victories here. But I feel like it's like you're raising your vibrations here. It's a very spiritual reading, I would say to you, Sagittarius. I feel like you're letting go of, how other people make you feel, like what other people say, all sorts of stuff like that. And I feel like it's just raising your vibes. Like, look how big his heart is. It's almost like I feel like your heart chakra is opening more. It's like which is good, because when we have an open heart chakra, we attract things faster that we want into our lives. So I feel like you're just like being more open, and I love it. I feel like it's very good for you. Eight of Wands. I feel like you're noticing that by being more positive, you're just like attracting things faster into your life that you desire. 333 people here right now as well, Sagittarius. So I like this. I feel like there are major victories coming in for you, Sag. Looks really good. Thank you, Sag. Capricorn, let's see what's going on for you. Capricorn, you have the Earth Keeper, of course. You're an Earth sign, so I feel like you're very grounded at this time. What's this talking about? Magician. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, this could be talking about like manifesting your dreams here on Earth. The Magician is a card of your vibes. He even has vibes all around him on this card, so I feel a lot of you could be manifesting your dreams on Earth very quickly with this Earth Keeper card. That's all I'm getting here, Capricorn. I feel like you're just manifesting things. You do have the Queen of Wands here, so I feel like you could be attracting love into your life very quickly as well, Capricorn. So if you're looking for love, I feel like this could be love coming in for you. I feel like it's someone who will make you very happy. Could be a fire sign. I don't feel like it has to be a fire sign. I feel like it's just someone who makes you very happy, someone who's a lot of fun. And I feel like there's like mutual attraction between the two of you. Yeah, you have this Nine of Swords here as well. The Nine of Swords I feel like is like worries. You are worried whether or not you will have this person in your life. So I definitely feel like this could be love coming in for you here with that Queen of Wands. For others, for some reason, I am getting like you're overcoming a temporary challenge. The Nine of Swords is a temporary situation, The Nine of Swords can represent just a temporary bad situation in your life. It can represent having gone through, or it could represent going through a challenge in your life, but it's temporary, like I said. So I feel like this is like a temporary difficulty. Queen of Wands says, face it head on if you're going through some sort of challenge. It's a card of being bold, being assertive, really going for what you want. So I feel like you're just kind of standing up for yourself here, Capricorn. And finally, you have the Hummingbird Spirit. This is what you've been going through for a very long period of time here. Hummingbird Spirit is like a card of having been on, or being on, a very long journey. It's like you're trying to get to the nectar. You're trying to get to, fulfillment, nutrients, fulfillment, whatever you want to call it. So I feel like you've been on this long journey. I feel like it has been a long journey. You have the spiral card here. This says like it's been a long road for you for a very long period of time. It's like you've been going through this cycle. Maybe you've been experiencing repetitive cycles as well in all areas of your life. Could be in love, could be in business, could be in money, could be your whole entire life here. So, I feel like you've been going through cycles. Yeah, you have the Queen of Swords here. It's like you finally are, I feel like saying you're no longer afraid of the dark is what I feel like saying to you, Capricorn, as weird as that sounds with this card. I feel like you are feeling very bold, very assertive. Queen of Swords to me is like my fake it till you make it card. It is my card of jumping into darkness. It's my card of maybe, it's like she doesn't necessarily have all the answers. She doesn't necessarily know like about everything that's going on in her life, but she just jumps in head first and learns as she goes. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you're just more open to learning as you go with this card, and I feel like that's going to lead to a lot of success. So love it, Capricorn. Thank you, Capricorn. Really appreciate it. Aquarius. Let's see here. Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the lower world card. What's this about here? In the Seven of Cups. I feel like you're afraid you're not going to get something that you want here, Aquarius. I feel like you just need to, for some of you, I've been saying this to you for like the past few nights. I feel like you just need to reach out. Page of Pentacles. Someone needs to deliver a message in a situation. So some of you could be feeling like left out in the cold in love here with these cards. I feel like you feel very low or in a low point with this card. I get like a sinking feeling in my stomach here, Aquarius. So some of you could be worried about a situation, or you could be having some sort of situation in your life where it's like it gives you that sinking feeling in your stomach with this card here. I feel like you just need to focus. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups says once you draw your focus to what you do want in your life, you will be very successful. So I feel like you just need to focus on what you do want. I feel like you're spoiled for choice right now, Aquarius. Like, I feel like saying you don't realize how good things can be. I feel like things could be very, 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 very good for you with this Seven of Cups. You have the Page of Pentacles here, the journey. Something had to happen is what is popping into my head here, Aquarius. I feel like things had to happen in this order. Like, those are literally the words that are popping into my mouth right now, Aquarius. So it's like things had to happen in a certain order in your life. I feel like it's just part of the journey. Page of Pentacles is a card of communication, news. I feel like some of you, I hate to put the blame on you, Aquarius, but I feel like some of you need to reach out to a person if you're thinking about communicating with a person. For others, of course, it could be vice versa, so maybe it is the other person, Aquarius, but who knows? But I feel like it's part of the journey. For others, I feel like this is saying you need to get started on a journey. Page of Pentacles, to me, is a card of needing to strike a match. To me, it's a card of needing to get started on something. It's like saying you have a match book, but it's like you have to strike that match. You need to get started on a journey. Could be like a new business, a job, could be anything that you're wanting to start. And I feel like saying getting started is going to lead to a lot of success for you. So I would get started. I just feel like with that lower world card, it's like about needing to kind of like raise it up or needing to bring something into existence. And finally, you have this circle card here, and you have the Eight of Swords, feeling a little bit trapped here is what I'd say to you. So I feel like you're afraid of making the same old mistakes here, Aquarius, with the circle card. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you could be afraid to repeat a mistake, or you could be afraid that you are going to repeat a mistake. I feel like you're not. I feel like it's like you're in a new cycle is what I feel like saying to you, Aquarius. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. So I feel like something is not too good to be true. Something is true in your life, Aquarius. I feel like you just need to move towards whatever it is. And like I said, I don't think this is going to be a repeat cycle. So I feel like you need to set yourself free. Pretty simple message, Aquarius. I feel like you just need to set yourself free with this Eight of Swords. So that's what I got for you. Love it. Thank you, Aquarius. Pisces. Let's see what we have for you, Pisces people. Pisces, you have the Page of Swords here, or the Knight of Swords in the Five of Cups. Regret, sadness. I feel like some of you, this could be like some sort of quick decision that you made that could lead to some regret. So I'd slow things down, Pisces, in any decision making that you're trying to make here. I feel like someone has regrets. Could be an air sign in your life. Could be anyone, really, Pisces. But there could be some regrets in a situation. For some of you, I'm almost getting like an apology, or this could be communication, Pisces. So like if you're dealing with another person, I feel like there could be communication or something along those lines here. It's not going to be true for all of you. For others, I feel like this is needing to be looking at what you do have with the Five of Cups. I feel like you need to look at all the abundance you do have in your life. I feel like that'll actually speed things up in a good way with this Knight of Swords. For some of you, I feel like news, or there's like good news coming in, or there's communication, so it could be good news as well, Pisces. Next, you have the Sweat Lodge card and the Wind card. Something's changing for you, Pisces. I feel like you cleansed out a bunch of toxic energy here. I feel like you cleansed out a bunch of toxic things. For some of you, I mean, I literally feel like this could be your health. Like, you could be fixing your health. You could be becoming more healthy. You could be cleansing toxic food from your diet or something like that. And I feel like this Wind card is just saying there will be change. For others, I feel like saying nothing will change. Unless there's action, Pisces, the Wind card. The Sweat Lodge card is just like sitting there sweating. I feel like you're sweating something out. Like it's like you're just sweating something. Or I feel like saying don't sweat it. I feel like you need to take action with this Wind card. I feel like it's just that simple. It's like once you get moving towards something, probably like in business or work, you'll be very successful. So that's what I feel like you need to do there. Yeah, you have the Empress here. Your last card is the Ten of Swords. I'm going to pull you 2 more cards here, Pisces. I feel like you're very attractive at this time. I feel like you're coming out of the cold. The Empress is going from winter to spring. Ten of Swords is like some sort of like victim mentality, I feel, Pisces. So I feel like you need to get out of your head. I said something to you. I did your reading for next week today, Pisces. And I feel like... In that reading, I said something about coming out of the cold. I don't remember what I said, so there's no point in even mentioning it, Pisces. Sorry. But I feel like for some of you, it's like something about victim mentality here. So I feel like you need to get away from that here. Empress, there's like a lot of abundance and success coming in for you here. Yeah, what do you know? A harvest here. You have this Blade card as well. Some sort of truth coming in for you with the Blade card. I feel like, or this could be communication that you're delivering or someone's delivering you. Definitely some sort of harvest here, Pisces. So I like to see that. High Priestess, the Sun. A lot of happiness coming in for you. The sun is shining on you, Pisces. So I feel like you need to use that energy of the sun. Oh, no, this is the Star, Pisces. But, okay, I said the sun, and the next card was the sun. So the sun is shining on you. As I always say, I literally feel like some of you Pisces people could literally be becoming famous because you keep getting the star. So I feel like something is standing out to you, Pisces. You need to trust your intuition here. You know what this is? This is a denial of your own intuition. Right here, Ten of Swords, and the High Priestess, and the you have this Blade card. It's like you're afraid of getting cut by something here. So it's like fears are holding you back with that Ten of Swords. So I feel like you need to like leave the whole victim mentality behind. I feel like you need to pay attention and go towards something that is glowing to you. Could be a business idea, a job idea, could be a person, could be love, could be pretty much anything. But Pisces, there's a lot of success coming in for you, but you got to get away from this right here, Ten of Swords. Trust me, Pisces, I'm not picking on you, as I always say, you know, because somebody always gets offended, and I apologize to that person in advance, right? But I'm a Pisces, so I'm picking on myself as well. I'm a Pisces, right? And I can totally get into this mode, the stinking thinking mode. So no stinking thinking here, Pisces, is what I'd say to you. Ace of Cups, your emotions overflowing, being very happy. Could be a love offer coming in for you, Pisces. Something. Could be a proposal, marriage, anything. Love it. So there you go. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. So we're going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. But let's see what we have here. For everyone who picked card number 1, you have the Wild Woman card here, and you have the Holy Mountain card. I feel like for some of you that you're just like taming your own energy here with this energy, with these 2 cards. So I kind of like that. I also feel like saying like I'm almost getting 8 of Clubs vibes. When I read the playing cards, the 8 of Clubs to me represents like the road less traveled, doing something that is outside of the norm, like kind of like walking on your own path, not somebody else's path. That's kind of like what I'm getting here. So I feel like for you card number 1 people, it's like you're stepping off on your own path, your own journey, and you're not listening to any other people in your life. So that's what I feel here. Love it. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Upper World card and the Sun. So I feel like you're vibing high here, card number 2. Definitely a lot of success coming in for you. I feel like a lot of you could be trying to connect to like the spiritual side of things. I feel like saying you're looking for answers, but I feel like your guides, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, is like saying, hey, you know the answers. It's like the sun, your attention is your answers. So I feel like you need to pay attention to your answer here with the Sun card. God is in you. The universe is in you here, card number 2. It's like you have all the answers you need right inside of you. Trust your intuition. Trust your feelings as well with the Sun. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the 6 of Swords here and the Ghost Dance card. Ooh, how spooky is that? But anyway, I feel like this is saying you're moving on to calmer shores. This is like having gone through some sort of dark night of the soul. I feel like some sort of difficulty here. It's like you've gone through some sort of rite of passage here. Card number 3, people. Page of Swords. I feel like there's news or communication coming in for you here, or you're delivering communication. Could be after like having gone through some sort of dark night of the soul type of moment here, or rite of passage. I feel like for some of you, it's like maybe you've withdrawn from people around you. Maybe you're opening up to people. Maybe you're communicating with people in your life. You know, it kind of just has like, this to me is like opening up. These cards right here. Yeah, look, boom. You are done with the difficulties here, card number 3. You have the completion card. I feel like you're overcoming difficulties. It's like you're finally ready to step out into the world. Love it. So, love it. Thank you, everybody, again, for being here. Really, really appreciate it. I'm going to answer some questions now. I just want to mention again, starting August 1st, I will only be answering $5 and up super chats, and also one question per $5 super chat as well. So that'll be that. This is all spelled out in the super chat rules as well, which the mods post from time to time. So make sure to check that out. But there's your warning. Heather Bell, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, do I have a romantic relationship coming very soon? I feel like yes, right away is what I'd say to you. Yep, Ace of Pentacles. Heather, Ace of Pentacles, literally an offer coming in for you here. 3 of Pentacles, could be an earth sign. This is like someone who wants to work on a team with you. I love the 3 of Pentacles for love. Because to me, the 3 of Pentacles is a perfect match. I mean, the 3 of Pentacles is like someone who wants to work on a team. You know, they really want to put in the teamwork, so like a really good relationship. Probably an earth sign coming in for you here. So, love it. I would say yes, for sure. CL, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Hold on one second, CL. I have to go backwards and find your question again. You say here, 2 Virgos, David and Dee, will they reunite? And what's going on with David? The Serpent here and the 4 of Cups. I feel like there's a lot of potential here, is what I would say to you. So, I would say yes. And so I'd say yes. And you say, what's going on with David? I feel like he's kind of been like working on himself here, but I feel like he's about to come out of that. You have the Luminous Warrior card, by the way. So that's that. Jen Johnson, thank you for the super chat. Marriage with Brian. Page of Wands. I would say there's definitely potential here for you. And you have the Medicine Wheel. I would say, yeah, I would say yes. I feel like you could be healing each other. Any cards for us, me in general. 4 of Swords. It's like you've been on a break from this person. 5 of Wands. I feel like you're feeling conflicted. I feel like this is saying move away from that conflicted energy. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. It's like you're stabilizing things. That's what I feel. I feel like you are stabilizing things here with this card. So I like it. That looks really good. Definitely. Cam, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. It's been full on in here lately. It has been crazy. Thank you so much for the support, by the way, Cam. Really appreciate it. Thank you for your time, energy, and of course, all the mods. Outcomes for work and love for the next 3 months. Drink break. You got it. For work, you have the 5 of Swords here in the Justice card. I actually like this, Cam. For work, I feel like this is saying take some sort of risk. Like, this to me is you pushing yourself, or, you know, I always say, like, 5 of Swords, you know, is normally a card of, like, being on your own and, like, all this other stuff. But to me, it can also just be a card of taking a risk, or kind of like putting yourself out there in some way, which is what I think you need to do with this card. Justice is more balance in work. So I feel like you're balancing things out. I think you're really putting yourself out there in work is what I'd say to you, Cam. So I like that. Rattle. Rattle is a card of your tools, literally, like the tools that you use to get ahead at work. So I feel like you're saying you're using the right tools with that card. And for love, you have the love card, the lovers, right here. And you have the curse. Needing to get out of your head here. I feel like a lot of people feel this way. They're like, am I cursed in love? Am I never going to find love? Like all this other stuff. Get out of your head with this card here. Lovers, love it. And you have the patience card. I feel like you need to be patient. Here is what I'd say to you, Eagle. Yeah, I feel like someone very special is coming in for you. So definitely love. But I feel like you have to be patient here. I'm getting August for some reason. Maybe, but it feels like maybe you meet this person in August or something like that. Carmen, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Yes, be concerned, or no, don't worry. Ten of Wands is a burden. I would say no. Ten of Wands is exhaustion, Carmen, but Ten of Wands says that you don't need to worry. It says put down the burdens. So I'd say no, don't worry with that card. I would release the burdens. Lasso TV, can this problem get fixed or have to learn the lesson? The Ancient Ones, this is tapping into your guides here, or, your, people from the past, basically, and you have the Ace of Wands as well. Yeah, I feel like there will be a new beginning in this situation, so I feel like it'll be fixed. Princess, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Love card for MS and me, please. Queen of Pentacles, a lot of resources here. Princess, the world. I feel like this has a lot of potential. So I feel like you two could be committing to each other on a deeper level. This could be you also kind of like moving on to the next level here in love. So I love this. I feel like this is very good for you, Princess. Definitely very successful. Sunkissed Lotus, thank you for the super chat. Love card, please. You have the Two of Wands here in the moon. Could be a Pisces coming in for you. I really feel like you're just taking the lead in love, though. Two of Wands is like leaving a comfort zone for love, or needing to leave a comfort zone. I feel like the sky's the limit. Two of Wands says you have the whole world in your hands. So it kind of says the sky is the limit in love for you. So, love it. MWIV Real Brand, thank you for the super chat. Crazy week. Is money and home looking good? Yep, definitely. You have the Eight of Pentacles. Love it. This looks very good for you. And the Witness as well. The Witness is just saying, like, if things look good, then, things are good, basically. So I feel like things are just good for you here with this card. And I feel like things are kind of, like, going in the right direction. So, love it. That looks really good to me, I feel. Irini, thank you for the super chat, by the way. Really appreciate it. I am doing well. It's been almost a year now. Is love coming in anytime soon? Yeah, you have this Beauty Way card, which is a card of, like, love and good things coming in for you. So I would say yes, definitely. Yeah, and you have the Three of Pentacles as well. I love the Three of Pentacles for love. So, yes, definitely feel like there is love coming in for you here, Irini. Andrea, thank you for the super chat. You say, does Anthony miss me? You have the Emperor here. I would say, yeah, I feel like he's thinking about you, but this is like no action. Like, he needs to take action towards you, but I would say yes, Andrea. I feel like he does miss you. Andrea, you say, card for my love life. You have the Queen of Cups here and the Magic card. I feel like you need to believe in magic. I feel like you need to believe that there are unlimited opportunities and unlimited potential in your love life. Queen of Cups is a change of direction in love. So, but Queen of Cups is really good. So I definitely feel like there could be love coming in for you there. So, love it. Angela Chang, thank you for the super chat. Angela, let me know who you are and pop your question in down below. Elizabeth, thank you. Elizabeth Harden, thank you for the super chat. You say, how do I get myself out in the world more so virtual breathwork can be found? How can I get others to find me? I have a website and social media platforms. I'm always lifting up my belief system as I know what Spirit does through me for others. I just need to be seen for more. You have the Earth card and you have the Three of Wands as well. Three of Wands is definitely a card of expansion, needing to kind of like put yourself out there more. I feel like there's almost like some sort of risk that you're not taking with that Three of Wands, Elizabeth, is what I would say to you. And you have the Seven of Pentacles as well. Seven of Pentacles says something needs to change here. So, if this is like some sort of business or something that you're trying to get out into the world, the Seven of Pentacles says there's like, again, some sort of risk that you need to take. Yeah, you have the Temptation card as well. It's like marketing, learning marketing and things like that. It's also like learning how to promote something in your life. Yeah, you have the Flow card as well. The Flow card's like more like go with the flow, basically, but I actually feel like this is saying more action. Like, I feel like there needs to be more action taken. Maybe you need a YouTube channel. I feel like there's, like, other ways that you could be promoting things here. Yeah, it's like there's been too many delays with the Hangman here. And you also have the King of Swords. The King of Swords could represent some sort of expert who could help you. It could also just represent wisdom in general. It could just represent learning, like, how to promote yourself more. And by doing that, you will be very successful. So that's what I would do there. I hope that makes sense. Angela Chang, thank you again. You say, Pisces here, feeling changes coming in my career. Does it have to do with my music? I would say yes, Tree of Life here, and you have the Page of Fire, or the Page of Wands as well. Page of Wands is you doing something that you love. It is a card of your, like, hobbies and things that you enjoy. So I would say yes, for sure, Angela. that definitely looks very good. Letty, thank you for the super chat. Will I get approved for my apartment soon? You have the Six of Wands here in the middle world. Yeah, I would say yes. It's like you've been waiting with this middle world card, but I would say yes for sure. I feel like you will be getting approved. Shantae, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Wondering if my Virgo is my soulmate. You have this Andean cross card. This card is kind of like a compass. It's like moving in a certain direction in your life here. So that's what I'd say there. Ten of Pentacles, definitely. Yes, definitely. Ten of Pentacles to me is the best love card in the deck. So yes, definitely. I feel like they could be a soulmate, whatever you want to call it. I feel like that's what they are for sure. So yes. Shirley, thank you for the super chat. I just had the blankest day ever. Can't say it. Anything positive coming up tomorrow? Sorry to hear that. But I would say 3 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. 3 of Wands is definitely like a card of taking the lead. It's a very successful card as well. So I would say yes, I feel like things are going to get a lot better for you. 7 of Pentacles, card of patience, but I feel like things are going to get better for you there. So yes. Nicole Enoch, thank you for the super chat. Nicole, if you have a question, pop it in down below and I will answer it. Aaliyah, thank you for the super chat. Will I start university this year? Yeah, lovers, perfect match with whatever you want to do. So I would say yes. Any advice right now? Knight of Wands, move towards your passions. Plain and simple. Everybody gets this card, Knight of Wands. So I feel like you need to move towards things that you desire. Mary M, outcome for love the next 3 months. Marriage. I'm not saying that you will get married, but the Hierophant is a card of marriage. And to me, it's the best card of marriage, really. So could be marriage. If you're not in a relationship, it could just mean that you will be meeting someone that you will be getting married to. 2 of Pentacles being very busy here. And the Page of Swords is like a card of spying. So I feel like for a lot of for you, but really I feel like this is like someone coming into your life, or if you're already with this person, it's like you could be having a deeper commitment here. Yeah, I feel like you're like opening up, Mary M. It's like you're opening up to love, or you are becoming more open to love here with this card. So yeah, love it. Definitely could be love coming in for you here. Sarah Lennon, thank you for the super chat. Am I on the right path? Any messages from Spirit? You have the 5 of Pentacles, Hangman. I feel like there have been delays. This is maybe why you're feeling like you're not on the right path. 5 of Pentacles, like having been feeling left out here is what I'd say to you. But the Hangman is like you have gathered some insight. Yeah, the Sun, best card in the deck, Sarah. So I feel like that your message is that you're on the right path and that there will be celebrations coming in for you. Marianne, thank you for the super chat. You say, what's going on with my Pisces? He's being distant. You have the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. This is like distant. This is distant energy and conflict here is what I'd say to you. Page of Pentacles. I feel like there will be news here. Yeah, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is someone permanent in your life. So it's kind of like needing to make sure that you don't push this person away. So I feel like just space here will be important for you for sure, Marianne. Shauna, thank you for the super chat. Current love, is there true commitment ahead? You have the 4 of Pentacles, Shauna, the Fool. 4 of Pentacles is commitment, and the Judgment card. I would say yes. This is very good for love for you. 4 of Pentacles, a commitment. The Fool is like it's just like taking leap of faith into a relationship. Judgment card is like a rebirth in your love life. Could be a commitment, could be whatever you want in love. So yeah, definitely very good for you. Caitlin, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will F reach out and apologize anytime soon? Queen of Pentacles, this is you. You're skeptical. Look at your face. Skeptical about whether or not there will be an apology. I would say yes. Chariot, victory. The Chariot kind of says like you shouldn't care anyway, is what I would say to you. So I would say yes, but I feel like it's going to take a little bit of time. Carla, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the next couple of months ahead, please, and thank you. You got it. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Love it. Look at this. 8 of Wands. This is a victory for you, Carla. This is some sort of like victory or success in your life, Carla. 4 Cups. I feel like you don't believe it. 4 Cups is like, this to me has the vibes of like, finally. It's like, you know how sometimes like we could be working towards something that we want so bad. We could be trying to manifest something that we want in our lives so bad. Then it finally shows up and we look at it. We're like, what the hell is this? You know, so in a lot of ways, I feel like you're getting something that you don't expect. And I don't mean that in as much of a clickbait way as it sounds. So, but I feel like you're getting something good. So, love it. Kim McKay, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Isabella, thank you for the super chat. Will I get the job in Italy? Three of Swords. I would say no. I don't like this. I feel like there is a job for you, but just not this job is what I'd say. So I'd keep looking maybe. Trust your intuition. Kiana, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say here, how does N have me... sorry, I read that wrong. You say, does N have me in a third-party situation? Hermit, two wands. I would say no. I mean, neither of these cards represent a third party, so I would say no here with those cards. I just don't feel it. Yeah, no, I feel like they're just cautious with this card, so that's what I'd say to you. Roxanne, hello. Thank you for the super chat. What you got for me today? You have the Nine of Cups, a wish coming in for you, Two of Swords. I feel like you're making like a difficult decision here, Roxanne, but I feel like it's leading to a wish. So I feel like there's some sort of wish coming in for you. Chansey, thank you for the super chat. I'm selling my mother's house and had a buyer, but now probate is holding up. Will this gentleman be able to get it, or will it take too long? Yeah, I feel like they will be able to get it. Look at this. King and Queen of Wands is a perfect match, Chansey. So it just says, like, this person is matching with the house. So, yes, I feel like they will be able to get it. Tammy, no, thank you for the super chat. Will my client pay the amount invoice sent? Seven of Swords, get out of your head here. Eight of Swords, like you're fearing this. Ace of Wands, yes. Ace of Wands is like saying that there will, it's called a passion and desire. Ace of Cups, two aces. So, yes, definitely a positive new beginning for you, Tammy, but yes. Jacqueline, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, raise my vibrations, wash away negative energy cards. I really need them. You have the Eight of Cups. Walking AI. I like this for you, Jacqueline, a lot. Because the Eight of Cups is walking away from things that no longer serve you. Page of Cups is focusing on what makes you happy. The Eight of Cups says, do not get stuck in a negative whirlpool. I always say, Eight of Cups is being sucked down into the challenging emotions. Page of Cups says, focus on what you really want. Yeah, I feel like slowly but surely you will be doing this. I feel like things are improving for you. So, love it. JT, thank you for the super chat. JT, if you have a question, let me know. Jessica, thank you for the super chat. You say, is my true soulmate coming soon? Four Swords, you've been on a break from love. Page of Wands, yeah. Page of Wands is kind of like needing to search for it, but I would say yes for you here. So, yes, for sure. LM, this is the Golden Tarot. It's this one right here. There's a bunch of Golden Tarots, but it's the one by Cat Black. It looks like this right here. Dior Herbance, whatever your name is, thank you for the super chat. You say, I am trying to move into apartment August 1st. Going through background certification now. Will I get approved by this Friday or by next week? Oh, yeah, I feel like you'll get approved right away. Three Cups is a celebration. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is literally committing to something here, Dior. So I feel like you will be getting approved right away. Friday, like right away. So Three Cups celebration, Seven of Wands, a commitment to a place. So, yeah, definitely. Mispa, thank you for the super chat. Would love a card. Legal home money issues. Thanks. You have Justice coming in for you, Mispa. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, I still feel like you could end up moving from the home, Mispa. So I feel like you might need to move, or you will be moving with that Ten of Swords here. But yeah, I feel like you need to keep your eye on the prize with the Seven of Cups. I feel like there will be justice for you. Nicole Enoch, sorry about that. Thank you again for the super chat. You have the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. This is like some sort of change in your career. So you could be moving on to like a new job, or you could be finding something new career-wise here, something that's going to be much more successful for you. So, love it. Dior Herbans, again, thank you for the super chat. You say, is my person a Pisces or an Aquarius? Aquarius, I feel like it's an Aquarius, is what I'd say to you. I mean, the thing is that both Pisces and Aquarius are so close together that it could be both. You know what I mean? It could be someone who's born very close to Aquarius, so it could be a Pisces, but I feel like Aquarius and Ten of Pentacles is a perfect match. So I feel like it's an Aquarius, is what I'd say to you. Christopher, thank you for the super chat. You say, how does she feel about me? This is like separation, is what I'd say. Moon says get out of your head, right? But it is a card of fears, illusions, fantasies. Not the best love card in the Tower, like some sort of separation. So I feel like she feels separated. Mystical Gem, thank you for the super chat. You say, will feelings ever be expressed, confessed between us? Nine of Pentacles here, Devil. I would say no. I mean, this is like... this is like someone who just isn't opening up. Nine of Pentacles, or in the Devil here, you know what I'm saying? So I'd say no if I'm being honest with you. Roshni, thank you for the super chat. Will Assad reach out to me by July end? Six of Cups, yes. I would say yes to you. So, yes, for sure. I feel like saying yes. Elizabeth, I answered. Jennifer, thank you for Jennifer Smith. Thank you for the super chat. Am I being deceived by my husband? Death card, 2 of cups. No, I would say no. The death card is like some sort of ending or something like that, but it could just be a transformation. 2 of cups is soulmates, and it says no. The world. I feel like this will be coming to an end. This cycle, like that you're worried about, but I would say no, because these are not cards of being deceived. Plain and simple. Nunya, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, should I go for business venture 1 or 2? 2. Look at this. Look at the difference of this. For 1, you have the 10 of Wands, like burdens, difficulties, challenges. And for option number 2, you have the 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty, success, your emotions overflowing, being very happy, better exchange of energy. So number 2, for sure. Nunya, again, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my next partner be older than I? 9 of Wands. Yes, definitely. King of Swords. Yes. Didn't you have the King of Swords the other night? I swear you have this card. So I would say yes, probably more mature than you. CL, thank you for the super chat. For the other question, thank you. Did you have another question? Let me know. Trisha Webb, thank you for the super chat. Trisha, you know what to do. Pop the question down below. San, thank you for the super chat. You have these 6 of Swords. Moving on to calmer shores. So I feel like you're like moving on to bigger and better things here, San. I actually feel really good about this. This is like major improvements for you. Mary, thank you for the super chat. I have money that held up for 5 weeks. Will be coming in very soon. Definitely, Mary. You have the 3 of Pentacles here. Strength. You have been very patient, but 3 of Pentacles, definitely yes. 3 of Pentacles is money. So, yes, for sure. Misba, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Looks like no choice now but to sell home. Like I said, 10 of Swords on the home card that you had. Will I find an affordable place that I love in the city? Kind of heartbroken and worried. I would say yes, Ace of Swords. I would say, look at this, Empress, improvements. Like I said, I feel like sometimes in these situations, Misba, I know it sucks, but it's like sometimes we hold on to something and we don't realize how amazing what we're about to get is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes we hold on to a dud when we could be getting a Ferrari, and I feel like that's what's happening for you here. So I feel like major improvement is what I'd say to you. Amy, nice. Thank you for the super chat. Amy, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Sean, thank you again for the super chat. You say, should I stay in the job? Yes, you have the star. Star is like saying this will provide fulfillment. So I'd say yes, if I'm being honest with you. Trisha, thank you for the super chat. Should I take my ex to the family reunion? I feel like you could actually. I actually really love the King of Cups for anything having to do with family, you know, anything having to do with like anything emotional or anything that will make you happy. So I'd actually say yes with this card for sure. Oh, I answered that. Got it. Nunya, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Nunya says collective, please, and thank you. You got it. Let's switch decks for the collective. So we're going to do another collective here. A big thank you to Nunya Business. And let's see what we have for the collective. So 1, 2, and 3. And all right. For everyone here in the collective, we have the Strength card and the Lovers. I feel like everybody needs to be patient in love. I know everybody's crapping their pants about love right now. Trust me, I get it. Because I feel like everybody feels this way. I've been seeing it in the comments and everything, how everybody is freaking out about love. I feel like everybody just needs to chill out, be patient here, and I feel like you'll be in a much better position if you're chilling. But love, there's definitely like true love coming in for those of you who are waiting. For others, I do feel like this is like a choice in love. I feel like you need to pick the harder choice with the Strength card. Strength is like something that will last for a long time, so I feel like you're making a choice in love or towards something that you do love. It's like you're making a choice towards something that will last for a long time. Next, we have the 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. I feel like some of you could be trying to heal a heartbreak, or you could be kind of like putting in the work into some sort of heartbreak that you've gone through. So if you've gone through a heartbreak, it's like you're putting work into healing. For some of you, this doesn't have to be a heartbreak. You know what I mean? This could just be like maybe you are going through a healing, like your health, or maybe you're just having some emotional challenges, and it's like you're just working on those things with the 8 of Pentacles. For a small percentage of you, I feel like this could be someone from the past who's willing to like work on things with you with the 8 of Pentacles. So some of you could be working on a relationship. And finally, we have the 4 of Swords and the Devil. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, I feel good about this Devil card. It's so weird. I feel like for some of you, it's like you are bound to a person. It's like you feel very stuck to a person, but I feel like it's a good thing. Like, I feel like this person is like your soulmate or something like that. I don't think this is a bad thing. I feel like some of you could be realizing that, healing it. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, you have a choice to make here, collective. Nine of Cups. Some sort of wish coming in for you here, collective. Could be in love. Could be a person that you can't get off your mind. I feel like you dream about this person if this message is for you. If you don't, then that message is not for you. I feel like this is very specific. It's like this, you can't get this person off your mind. It's almost like you think it's toxic, but it's not. I don't know. Feels weird. So for some of you, it could be a Capricorn, Earth sign, Gemini. Could be any sign. It's just a general reading, but that's what I'd say there. For others, I feel like there are resources coming in for you here. It's like you're making more money. So it could be like financial wishes coming in here with those two cards. So love it. Thank you again, Nunya. Really appreciate it. LM, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is a spiritual connection that I am feeling being felt by the other person? Seven of Cups, Knight of Swords. I would actually say yes to you. So yes, I just feel like saying yes to you. So yes is what I'd say there. Love it. All right, hold on one second, everybody. As usual, the YouTube is just like, oh, I don't need to show you anything else. So hold on one second, and I will figure out where I was, and we can keep this show going. Barb Forbes, thank you for the super chat. Should I pursue job at major golf club? Yes. 10 of Pentacles. Fortune after difficulty. Success. Financial success. So, yes, for sure. Pink Bubble, will Ivy reach out? Will we hang out? Yeah, definitely. You have the Queen of Cups, so I'd say yes, for sure. Dior, her bands, again, thank you for the super chat. Any advice on on life or love in general? Queen of Swords, open up. Four of Pentacles, let go of the past, let go of anything you're holding on to here. Like, and I'm not saying like this is a past person you're letting go of or anything. It just feels more like just like a clean slate type of energy. A lot of people have been getting this. I think it's honestly like the two eclipses we just had, the retrogrades, all this other stuff. I feel like there's a lot of like just clean slate energy. So even if you're going back to a person in the past here, yeah, it's like you need to start over completely fresh with these cards is what I'd say to you. But in all areas of your life, not just love. I'm talking about everywhere else as well. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. Stop communication with Andrew. Andrew, right here, King of Wands, of course. But for some reason, I've been thinking of him. Will he connect with me this weekend? Nine of Wands. I feel like you would have to open up to him, but I would say if you do open up to him, then yes, I feel like he will reach out for sure. I mean, I feel like he would communicate is what I'm trying to say, Christina. Shauna, thank you for the super chat. You say, is my love interest still interested in me? I would say yes, star. There's still interest here. I feel like it's impossible for love interest to lose interest at this time. Did that make sense? Probably not. But we had Venus retrograde. I mean, I feel like it's almost impossible for people to just lose interest at this time. It's just impossible. So I would say yes, for sure, is what I'd say to you. So, yes. LM, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will my place of employment reopen next month? No, I don't think so. So no is what I'd say to you with the Ten of Swords, if I'm being honest. So, yeah, I would say no. Kelly Parks, thank you for the super chat. Is Cupid sending me love? Six of Swords, Six of Cups. Yes. I would. Cupid, right here. I would literally say yes to you. Six of Cups is like a soulmate. 2 6s. I love 2 6s. Everybody who's watched me for a long time has probably heard me talk about 2 6s for hours and hours and hours. So I love 2 6s. Says you're on the right path. I would say yes. XX Native, thank you for the super chat. You say, card for love. You have the King of Pentacles. Probably an Earth sign coming in for you here, or just a person. Eight of Cups. I feel like you're, like, really picky, but in a good way, is what I'd say with this Eight of Cups right now. Like, I feel like you haven't always been picky in love, necessarily, but I feel like right now, you're being picky in a good way, is what I'm saying. Like, this is not a bad thing, so don't take it the wrong way, but I feel like you're just, like, not willing to invest in people who aren't willing to invest in you, which is a good thing. And King of Pentacles. Someone permanent. Probably an Earth sign. Could just be someone with a lot of Earth in their chart. So, love it. Definitely, like, true love. Violet Fire, thank you for the super chat. Love it. You say, had my deposition today. Will it be in my favor? Judgment. Literally a judgment. So I would say yes. Love it. Miss D Fit, will Stefan keep me on payroll for September? If so, will it be stable and should I accept? Two of Swords, I would say, I don't know. I would say no with this. I'm not crazy about this. It's like the decision has not been made with the Two of Swords. I feel like you need to like state your case is what I'd say here, Deja. Yeah, Three Wands, like you need to take the lead in this situation and make it happen. So I feel like you need to state your case. What should I do about my account not being updated from Nizdo? Not sure what that means. Empress. All these cards are like saying take control, Deja. Like I feel like you need to take control. Empress is going from winter to spring though. I feel like things will be updated. Things will be improved. So I don't know. That looks pretty good to me. Simply Joe, thank you for the super chat. Will a chance ever happen? King of Swords here, Eight of Swords. I think you need to make it happen. Eight of Swords is like keeping yourself stuck. So it's saying like it could happen, but you need to take control and make it happen is what I'd say to you. Amira, thank you for the super chat here. Amira, you say here, will I figure how to be financially abundant soon? Knight of Cups, yeah. Knight of Cups is like your dreams. It's like saying that you need to use your powers of manifestation to get what you want. So that's what I feel like you need to do. Amy Nice, you say, what's next for me? Seven of Pentacles, change in direction in your finances. This is like improvements. I actually like this for you. I feel like there's just better money coming in for you. Could also be good news about money, or it could be love. Page of Pentacles is like good news about love as well. So I just feel like good news coming in for you. Dior Herbands again, thank you for the super chat. Will my Aquarius person named Keith contact me to make up, and will we move forward? You have the Seven of Swords, like a lot of fears and worries. Two of Cups, it's like your twin flames. I don't throw that word around lightly, but I feel like you are like twin flames, or you're like connected to this person is what I'd say to you. I'm with Pisces. Will it not work with my fish person or air? I feel like it could work with the Pisces. Here's my problem is what I would say to you. My chat just disconnected, so hold on one second. But Dior, here's my problem with like cards and everything like that is like we have multiple options in love. We could make anything work. Like there isn't, I think like this Hollywood version of like the one, has like ruined love for people. So I feel like you could easily make this work with the Pisces as well if you love this person. And I feel like it would be like a very good relationship for you. So I feel like you just need to kind of like decide who you want. Like I said, I feel like the problem is with like Hollywood, it's like people think like they get into a relationship and it needs to be some sort of crazy like Hollywood story where everything is perfect, but that's just not life, right? So I feel like you can make it work with the Pisces. Again, the problem is we don't have a one. I think we have multiple people here on Earth that we could make work, but we have to it's like, to me, what's more important is finding another person who's willing to put in the work with you. So that's what I'd say there. Ever After Fashions, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. Anytime new, I think you're saying anything new coming into my life, love, business, anything. Yes, you have the Three Cups, the Celebration, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands kind of says like you have, or you will have any, like, or could have anything you want in your life here with these cards. So I feel like this says you could pretty much have anything you want in your life, but you need to kind of like use your powers of manifestation to get it. So I feel like in the Knight of Wands, the card of going towards your passions. So that's what I feel like you need to do with that card. Jennifer Smith, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I'm scared, can't focus, and don't know how to move forward. Any words of wisdom? Knight of Pentacles. Jennifer, this is good, bad advice is what I'm going to say to you, Jennifer. I hate to say it because the Knight of Pentacles to me is one foot in front of the other. You know what I mean? It's like, to me, it's like a card that says you need to have a goal, something that you're working towards, and just one foot in front of the other. It's very slow, methodical, but it is a card of success. Yeah, Five of Cups. Five of Cups is not being able to see a way out. Five of Cups is normally a guy, he's looking off across the water. There's a castle and a bridge out behind him, and he's got two cups behind him. If he just would turn around and see what he does have in his life, he would see the bridge over to the castle. The castle represents safety, security, comfort, protection. But he's just like staring off into the water. He's staring off into something that is drowning in his life. So I feel like you just need to focus on what you do have and take those slow steps forward. And I feel like that's where the most success will come in for you there, is what I'd say to you. So that's that. Studio supporting local artists. Thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Nicole MC, thank you for the super chat. Card for me and D, please. You have the Two of Pentacles here. It's like juggling, not being sure what to do. Seven of Wands. It's like there needs to be some sort of commitment here, is what I would say to you. So I feel like there needs to be like some sort of new commitment here, or somebody needs to make a commitment, is what I'd say to you there. All right, hold on one second, everybody. Trisha, I answered you like 20 minutes ago or so, probably somewhere around there. All right, hold on one second, everybody. The YouTube is being a butthead as usual, so just give me a second here. I have to kind of go back and get the super chats. So hold on. All right. So I see a bunch of people who say they're missing. Did I skip a section here? I must have. Sunny, sorry, I did skip you, Sunny. So, Sunny, sorry about that. And Sunny, you say here, card for next week. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Financial success, Sunny, coming in for you. So I feel like there's success and abundance coming in for you. I like this, Sunny. This is like saying you're on the right path. I feel like you're getting a gift from the universe. So, love it. Kylie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Chariot and the Six of Pentacles. This is also like success coming in for you, Kylie. The Chariot says you are in control of your own destiny. So I feel like you need to take control here. Six of Pentacles is kind of like you putting work into things that you're working on. It kind of says like you need to plant seeds to be successful in your life. So I feel like you need to plant seeds here to be successful. But I feel like there's success coming in for you here, Kylie. I like it. Two of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. You're hoping for a turnaround. This is a change in luck, is what I'd say to you. There's more luck coming in for you, Kylie. I like it. I feel like you're on the right path with this Wheel of Fortune as well. Sterling, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, do I have the resources I need, want, or do I have to do some digging? Chariot, Page of Swords, digging is what I would say to you. The Tower to me is not necessarily a bad card on a question like this, Sterling. It could just say that you're trying to rebuild something in your life or trying to get somewhere in your life. The Page of Swords is a card of research and like needing to dig into things. So I do feel like you need to do some more digging. Dior, again, thank you for the super chat. You say, what is my career, financial life moving forward? 10 of Cups right now. So success, abundance, good things coming in for you here with this card, the Fool. I feel like you need to take some sort of leap of faith in your career. I feel like that'll lead to a lot more success. Honey York, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, does BK believe we may be connected soulmates? There's a lot of attraction here, a lot of fire. So I would say yes, for sure. I feel like there's a lot of fire, a lot of success in this situation. So yes, for sure. Definitely like it. Shantae, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Update on spiritual growth. 5 of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold, but you have the Ace of Wands. It's like a new beginning spiritually. So like if you're, working on spiritual growth or if you're trying to grow spiritually, this just says you're like having a new beginning in spiritual growth. Like you're working on your spiritual growth here with this card. I like it. That's good energy to me, Shantae. Quentin, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for Love, Magician, the 8 of Wands, needing to socialize, Quentin, of course, right? But the Magician says use your powers of manifestation. I feel like you could be manifesting love into your life. 8 of Wands, like communication, definitely love coming in for you, but I feel like socializing. But again, obviously with coronavirus, it's like kind of hard to do that right now. Christina, thank you again for the super chat. Okay, another question. Is Andrew worth me communicating with him? Don't know if he feels the same way I do. You do have the Ace of Cups here, 3 of Pentacles. I would say yes, honestly. I mean, here's my problem is like, we are naturally more attracted to people where their feelings are unclear. It's like, if you think about it, like for the most part, it's like, have you been more attracted to people who tell you how much they want you, or have you been more attracted to people where their feelings are unclear? The answer is number 2, Christina, and everybody else. But I would say, I feel like that's why there's attraction here. It's like maybe the feelings in the situation are just a little bit more unclear. So it's like, is it real attraction or is it just because the feelings are unclear? Like, do you get what I'm saying here? But what I would say is I feel like it's love. You have the Ace of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, teamwork. So I feel like they are willing to put in the work here, but it's like 10 of Wands. Something is holding them back here. 9 of Pentacles. I don't know. Maybe they're just too independent. Maybe they just want a certain amount of freedom in their life. That's what I'd say here. LM, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will this shutdown end this year before the fall? I hope so. I feel like we will have more freedom with the Page of Wands, but I would say probably not. I feel like that just even looking at the astrology, I've talked about this before. I said that it would probably get a little bit better in the summer, and then it would probably come back in the fall. That's exactly what's happening. So I would say probably not. Claire Lee, thank you for the super chat. Should I take my family on a short August beach trip, or should I save money? Death card, Temperance is like patience. Death is a transformation. 9 of Swords. I do feel like you should save money is what I'd say to you here. Yeah, Ace of Swords is like, the truth in this situation. So yeah, I feel like you should save your money here is what I would say to you. Cross the Line Entertainment. Thank you for the super chat. You say, will our financing come through by next Tuesday? Justice, yeah. Justice is cause and effect. It's just saying, like, you have tried to do something, you've tried to get something, and now you're going to get it. So, yes, is what I would say to you here, for sure. Carla M, thank you for the super chat. Carla M, if you could, both of you are Carla M, damn it. Carla M, pop your question in down below. Carla with the picture, you know who you are. Original Carla. Trisha Webb, thank you for the super chat. What does my ex want from me? Happiness, fulfillment. I feel like they want you. The sun is like the whole package, Trisha. So I feel like they want to come back to you. This is like, the whole 9 yards. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you. The sun is the best card in the deck, though. It's a good card. Ever After Fashion, I definitely did answer you probably about like 15 minutes ago. You're going to have to go back and find it. Nunya Business, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I'm curious, is my best friend trying to take advantage of me? 6 of Wands here. I feel like they're just, I would be careful in this situation. I feel like you need to pay attention to the details is what I'd say. I would say no. I feel like it's just like one of those things where it's like how they are. So I'd say no, but you have the 6 of Wands. There will be a victory here. Hangman, there have been delays, but I would say no in this situation to you. I just feel like there are just like delays. Ava H, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What's coming for me in the near future? The world, whatever you want. The world is like getting out into the world. It's like a card of, kind of like having experiences, travel. This card represents birth, so it's kind of like going through a birthing process. Carla McKendrick, thank you for the super chat. Again, is my guy going to stay with me? Me, Virgo, him, Gemini. Page of Cups. There's a lot of love here, is what I'd say with this Page of Cups here. And the King of Cups, I would say yes, is what I would say to you. So, yes, for sure, is what I'd say here. Yes, yes. That's all I got. So, yes, I like it. That looks good. Let's see here. DR Bands, thank you for the super chat again. Really appreciate it. You say, is my Pisces man fully committed? No third parties. 5 of Swords here. 2 of Wands. I would say yes here. Hi, Pisces. I would say yes. 5 of Swords is like someone who keeps themselves. 5 of Swords does not have to be a bad card. And you have the 2 Wands, like they're willing to take the lead. They're willing to step up in this situation. High Priestess, Pisces. So I would say yes. Look, 4 Wands committed. So yes. Yes, is what I'd say to you. I like it. Natalia, thank you for the super chat. My next step, follow the plan here. 5 of Wands, avoid conflict. The 4 of Cups. I feel like you need to like move towards something that you are not sure that you should move towards. This to me can represent like feeling, it's like sometimes I feel like we feel anxiety, but it's really excitement. So I feel like you need to move towards anxiety with this card, but it's really excitement is what I would say to you. So that's what I would say there. Wings, I did answer your super chat. Everybody, it's really, really important that you follow the super chat rules and you pay very close attention if you're going to super chat. I always say I really, really appreciate all the support, but we have the super chat guidelines for a reason. In the guidelines, it states that you have to be here. You have to pay attention for your super chat. I can't repeat super chats. I answer over like almost 200 super chats a night, and it's just impossible to go back. So it's really, really, really important. Like I said, I really appreciate the support. I don't want anybody to think I'm like calling them out or anything like that, but we just have to keep it fair to everybody. And there's just a ton of people. I have to get through the questions as quickly as possible, and so that's how it goes. Jacinta, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will Grant sell the LL property to the interested customer next week? King of Pentacles, I would say yes. Knight of Pentacles, yes, is what I would say here. I feel like it's that person. Yeah, Ten of Cups. I don't. The second part of your question, I don't think matters, because I would just say yes. Ten of Cups. Fortune after difficulty. This is like finally. This is like finally selling something here, is what I would say to you. So yes, love it. Tina, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, congrats on 111K. Thank you. You say, any thoughts on how my trip is going to go next week? Queen of Pentacles, very fun. Two of Swords, get out of your head for some reason, Tina. Like, why are you worried about this? Knight of Wands, focus on having fun, Tina. Pisces. I know Pisces, like, trust me, as a Pisces, I know. When I go on vacation, my first thought is, when am I going to go home? So, if you are the same, then Tina, get out of your head. But I feel like it'll be a lot of fun with the Knight of Wands. Violet Fire, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for my spirit guides. You have the Temperance card here and the Nine of Wands. I feel like this is saying you need to stand out. Like, this to me is experimentation with the Nine of Wands. It's funny, Violet Fire, because I talked about this at the beginning of the reading. I was talking about the Nine of Wands, how, to me, it's like a card of throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. So I feel like more experimentation, like they want you to test things. Even the Temperance card is mixing two things together, like experimentation. Nine of Cups. There's some sort of wish or wish fulfillment coming in for you. Love it. That looks really good. LM, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will you ever do personal readings? Maybe. I'm super busy right now. I'm working on 2 channels, and I have a lot of excuses. I have a bunch of other things I'm working on as well. So it's just a matter of time. Like, trust me, that's why I do the super chats, right? Because it's like a way for me to kind of do personals, but not have to spend hours and hours and hours. The problem is when I open up personals, I get like a billion readings at once, you know. So I'm not quite. I'm trying to come up with like a way that I could do it where I'll actually have the time to do it. I don't know. I got to think about it. And you say, and card for yourself. I don't really pull cards for myself, but I have the Seven of Cups, Three of Wands. Me waiting for the perfect moment to open up personal readings again, probably. I don't know. I feel like I need to focus with the Seven of Cups, but thank you, LM. Really appreciate it. So that's that. Michelle says you have nice eyebrows. Thank you. A lot of people say the things about the eyebrows. I don't get it. I feel like they're just normal eyebrows. I don't do anything special, but thank you. Thank you for the eyebrow comments. Appreciate it. Jalen, thank you for the super chat. Cards from now to next week. Knight of Swords. I feel like you are making progress here, Jalen. I like this. This is progress, is what I'd say to you. The Knight of Swords is charging forward towards success. The Page of Wands, having a lot of fun doing it. So success, abundance, like it. Cross the line entertainment. You say, is it likely we have a single pregnancy or twins? I feel like single. I always say I don't really answer questions about babies because to me that's between you and God, you and the universe. But the Page of Pentacles to me is a card that would represent like a single pregnancy. So I feel like single at this time is what I'd say to you. So that's that. Trisha, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I take my ex back or remain friends? I do feel like you could take them back is what I would say to you. You have the Knight of Cups, which is like true love. Trisha, what was this next card? Nine of Pentacles. It's like I would say if there were problems with them being too independent, that would be something that I would discuss with this person. So it's like maybe you need to speak up with them and just say like, hey, you know, it's like, if you want to be with me, I need more time or something like that. But Knight of Cups is Knight in Shining Armor, Trisha. The Fool, I don't know. I feel like you could risk it if you wanted to. So I would say yes, if you want to risk it. You know, I don't even think it would be that much of a risk, honestly, with these cards. I think you would be fine. So I would say go for it is what I would say to you. Jennifer Smith, hold on one second, Jennifer. I think I missed your last one as well. Sorry about that, Jennifer. Jennifer here, you say here, cards for love, what sign? You have the Empress, this is you here, Six of Pentacles, could be an earth sign. Jennifer, I always say, like, I don't think in love that we should focus on the sign. Like, I don't really like these readings where people, like, tell you what sign it's gonna be, because it's like, you know, there's just too many variables in those situations, but I feel like it could be an earth sign. Very attractive at this time, Jennifer, so I like that. Jennifer, again, you say, what creative talents will best serve my business and creative endeavors in the future? You have the Devil here and the Four of Pentacles. The Devil is like something you feel bound to. Maybe you're not creative. I don't mean that like in a mean way. This is just saying like why does it have to be a certain way? That's what's popping into my head, Jennifer. Those are the words that are popping into my head. Like, why does it have to be a certain way? I feel like there's something that you really love doing that you're not doing with this card here. Yeah, Four Wands. Like, I feel like there's a celebration, something that would make you happy as far as business is concerned, but it's like you're not doing the right thing. So that's what I would say there. I can't really answer the question for you. I'm not a mind reader, as I always say, but I feel like you need to like kind of tap into yourself and say, like, what makes my heart full? Four Wands. What will lead to more freedom in your life? And Jennifer, again, you say card from now until the end of the month. I feel like, I do feel like you're kind of like waiting it out from now until the end of the month. You have the Strength card, which is a card of patience and needing to be patient at this time. So I feel like you're kind of going, but I feel like you're coming up strong. So I definitely like that. That looks very good to me. Hold on one second, everybody. I gotta refresh this thing real quick. YouTube. Angie, thank you for the super chat so much. Really appreciate it. Will I be approved for this nice apartment this month? Yeah. Chariot, Victory, moving, literally moving, Angie, is what I'd say to you. I would say yes. 4 Cups, accepting an offer. So, yes. For sure. The Scale Intuition, thank you for the super chat. You say here, are things going to get better between JC and I? 8 of Pentacles, if you put the work in. 6 of Swords, improvements. I would say yes, is what I'd say to you. Magician, use your powers of manifestation here. You say, what is the best possible outcome? The Sun. So, attention, success, good news coming in for you. So, this is amazing. Very positive outcome is what I would say to you there. So that's that. Oh, hey, LM, I am going to be getting the racerbacks and the other ones as well, the tank tops for the shirts. Sterling, thank you for the super chat. Go for it or wait longer. 5 of Cups, 2 Wands. I feel like you should go for it. 2 Wands says take the lead, take control. So I feel like you should go for it, is what I'd say to you. Definitely. Especially with that card. I like it. Cupcakes, thank you for the super chat. Does my crush feel the same way I do? Justice. Justice is cause and effect. It's like what you put in is what you're going to get out. So, yes, is what I'd say here, for sure. Shantae, thank you for the super chat. Success. Look at this. Shantae, are you kidding me? Look at this. You have the 6 of Wands and the Star. A wish, fulfillment, and success. And success on the 6 of Wands. Some sort of victory. So I feel like there's a victory or some sort of success coming in for you. Love it. That looks amazing. Trisha, thank you for the super chat. You have the Death card and the 7 of Pentacles. You say divine message. Death card is just saying like you're going through a change or a transformation in your life at this time. You're like in a transition period. And you have the 7 of Pentacles as well. The 7 of Pentacles to me is like a card of growth, but it's like a card of delayed results. So I feel like they're like things are maybe have been delayed, or it can kind of represent what do they call that? Spiritual flat tire. You know what I mean? So I feel almost like some sort of spiritual flat tire energy here, but I feel like things are going in the right direction. So love it. That looks amazing. All right, I think I'm all caught up here, so I think we're gonna cut this off here, people. So thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. By the way, I forgot to say all the weekly readings are up on the channel, so if you want to check out the weekly readings, make sure to do that. Also, I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so make sure to come back for that as well. But thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it, and have a good night.